Hi guys, I'm Jess Lane and this is division of polynomials, but this is a video of how to do it by synthetic division. This is actually one of my favorite things. I love synthetic division, so get excited with me. Synthetic division, so for example, we have this 5x to the fourth minus 4x squared plus x plus 6, and it's all divided by x minus 3. Yikes, we know how to do this with we know how to do it with long division, but let's do it with synthetic division. So with synthetic division, you have to have a coefficient for each variable. You have to count down. So since our variable is x to the fourth, we need x to the fourth, x to the third, x squared, x to the first, and then the constant. The constant is a number without the variable, which is technically x to the 0 because it's 1. In this case, we don't have an x to the third, so the coefficient for the x to the third is just 0, because 0 times anything is just 0. So it doesn't really matter that we put in 0 for the coefficient for x to the third. So what you're going to do is you're going to write the coefficients for every term. So for x to the fourth is 5, x to the third is 0, x squared is -4, because you want to take that with you. X to the first is 1, because it's understood as a 1, and then your constant is 6, okay? And then on the outside of that, we take this number here, and this would be a 3. If this was a plus sign, x plus 3, then we would take a -3, okay? But if it's a subtraction sign, you just take that number. If it's a plus sign, you have to take the opposite of it, okay? So we're taking 3. So this is how you do synthetic division. The very first step is just to bring this number down. So you bring it down, so it's a 5. And then you take this number and you multiply it by the outside number. 5 times 3 is 15. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add these. So you're going to add them. 0 plus 15 is 15. And then you repeat these steps. 15 times 3 is 45. 45 plus -4 is 41. 41 times 3 is 123. 123 times 1. It's 124. 123 plus 1. Sorry, not times 1. It's 124. 3 times 124 is 372. 372 plus 6 is 378. Okay, that last number is what you call the remainder. Okay, that last number is what you call a remainder. And then you start counting up. So this is going to be x to the 0. This is going to be your x to the first. This is going to be your x to the second. This is going to be your x to the third. Okay, you always start with x to the 0, which is just your constant. It doesn't have a variable because anything to the 0 power is 1. So here's how you would write it. 5x cubed plus, because it's a positive 15, plus 15x squared plus, because it's a positive 41, 41x plus 124, because it's those are all positive, and then our remainder plus 378 over the divisor, x minus 3. Okay, so remainder goes over the divisor, and that's how you do synthetic division. Let's do synthetic division with one of the ones that we did long division on. Let me pull it back up here, just because I want you to notice when it has not a remainder. Let's do synthetic division, because you can do synthetic division on any of these. So x squared minus 5x minus 24, all divided by x plus 3. So again, we write the coefficients. It says x squared x 24. We're not missing any 1, so we don't have to have a 0. The coefficient for x squared is 1. The coefficient for x is -5. The coefficient, and then the constant's -24. And then on the outside, we're going to have -3 because it's a plus sign, so we take the opposite, so -3. Again, start this. We bring the 1 down. -3 times 1 is -3. We add these, -8. -3 times -8 is +24. -24 plus +24 is 0. Okay, so remember this is your constant, which is x to the 0 power, and then this will be your x to the first. So this would be the coefficient 1x and then -8. And remember, we don't need the 1. So it can just be x minus 8 is our answer, and there's no remainder, so we don't have to add anything to the remainder and put it over the divisor. But that's how you do synthetic division. Hopefully you like this video. Thank you. Bye.